Okay. So we've been in a class. It's been we're at the 2 hour mark right now.
Oh wow. Jeez. Okay. Everyone's exhausted already, I guess, huh?
No way, no way. We're saving the our keynote right now. That's where you put your keynote. You never put them in the beginning. You put them in the near almost the end. Okay, so people will stay. So this is Austin Armstrong, CEO of Syllaby, 3 million plus followers across social media, more than 20 years experience in digital marketing, professional speaker, seven-figure entrepreneur, host of the podcast Business Talk. Stop me if I'm wrong, okay? Co-founder of AI Marketing World, a premier AI marketing conference. He's helped produce over 6,000 videos and counting right now with his platform. And he's also a two-time Dark Horse Society award winner. So, Austin, you're here today, okay? I'm going to interview you about being this new age AI entrepreneur because all the people here in the audience were old school entrepreneurs here,
Yep.
right? And we want to know like how do you're a young guy, right? You look very young. You're a young guy.
Thank you for that. I'm 34.
And we want to see how these young guys right now are doing this so that us old guys over here can implement what you do in our business, right? Because you've built a business and really fast, right? How old is Syllabi right now?
We're 2.5 years old. January 25th, 2023 is when we officially launched live. I've been working on it for about 3 years now, so kind of just before the AI boom. And thank you for that introduction, by the way. It's cool to see kind of all the stuff, and I actually also teach AI entrepreneurship at Duke University as well. So this is going to be a great interview, and a lot of what I've been doing recently, actually.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you teach, so I'm gonna add that to the slide next time. Um,
You're my new hype
so
man. So.
I wanna start with the vision today, right? Is when you launched Syllabi, like what was the core problem you were trying to solve?
Yeah, great question. So I've been in the marketing agency space for about 11 years. Now, I shut my agency down about a year ago, but I was consistently doing video marketing and video production in the agency space for 11 years consistently. And, business owners know they need to create content for social to get the word out there. Video is the format that has been pushed organically the most over the last 5, 6, even more than that years at this point. But it's hard, right? It's hard to know what topics to create. It's hard to stay consistent and create content every single day. Maybe you don't like to show up on camera, and maybe business owners can't even afford to hire a marketing agency. I mean, we were charging anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a month at the agency to help business owners out, and a lot of small businesses just couldn't afford to do that. And so, video marketing has changed my life, and it's become a personal mission to provide the tips, tools, and strategies to help change other people's lives with these strategies as well. And so I took all of the repeatable processes, all of the best practices, everything that I was doing at the agency, and everything that I had learned from creating, publishing thousands of videos in every industry that you can imagine. And I wanted to streamline it into software. We even started this pre AI. We were not originally an AI company. We became an AI company. But that's really why. That's the problem. Is that I don't care how you create videos. I just want you to feel comfortable to create more videos, and that's why I wanted to create Syllabi. So for $25 a month, you can find the topic ideas. You can generate video scripts. You can create videos. You can schedule, publish them to every social media platform, and you can track your analytics all in one platform. You don't have to have a million subscriptions. And for one, I think very affordable subscription cost. That's the goal, the mission, and the problem that we're solving.
Amazing. And you guys here, right? There was a kind of opportunity there, right? Everyone's charging these enormous prices. Then Austin steps in and says, here an easy one platform, right? So that filled the gap there. I'm just wondering, so have you scaled with people like like, have you scaled with people? Like, are you doing it all alone right now?
Oh no, no, no. I no, we have a team of about 25 people actually. So we've scaled up quite a bit. So um, one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in business is to bring on strategic partners that can do the things that you don't like to do to free up more of your time. So I like to call this outsourcing my suck. So there are things that I'm very good at and I stay in my lane. I'm a great marketer. I'm a great speaker. I love doing interviews and podcasts like this. I just love marketing and talking to people. And so I have business partners that handle the financial side of things, the team building and management side of things, HR, and then the technical side of things. I'm actually not a technical founder at all. I'm just the marketer with the big vision and ideas. I find people that I can partner with to help execute those ideas. I'm a great delegator, which is important in businesses as well. So no, we have a very large team. Well, I mean, compared 25 people all around the world, some U.S. based, many overseas, and we're continuing to grow as well as Syllabi grows.
So I'm curious then, who is your direct people that you lead? How many? Like, is it two of them or all 25 of them?
No, so we have the marketing department. We're very connected as a team, and we do everything together because we're still small enough to manage that. So I sit in on all the technical meetings and product syncs and sprint calls and all of those types of things because so I'm dangerous to know enough to know what's going on a day-to-day basis. But my marketing department is probably 5 people below me that I communicate to and sort of delegate tasks to for ongoing webinars or SEO strategy or other online campaigns, email marketing, sponsorship opportunities, customer service, community building. Those types of things is what I focus on.
Okay, so you focus on that. Do you do any automation? Is
Of
there
course.
any?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a ton of automation. I mean, we've been using Zapier for years, but we actually just switched over, or in the process of switching over to N8N, which is a more technical AI powered automation tool that connects a lot of our software together and sends automations in our Slack channel of new requests or bugs or customer service requests, all sorts of things, new users. When users churn, we get automations for everything. We have email automation set up, tons of automation. I mean, you kind of have to in today's day and age if you want to have an AI empowered business.
Yeah, it's kind of like if this was in the past, maybe you would have needed 100 employees, right?
Oh
And
yeah.
now you could run it with 25.
I mean,
Amazing.
there's companies even further than us. I mean, there's massive companies now that are doing 20, 30, $50 million a year that have less than 30 person teams. It's pretty incredible what you can do with automation and AI now.
Yeah, yeah, it is. So then what about for us? So a lot of us are real estate business owners. What would you say are one to two tools or systems that we use right away?
Yeah, well, so I'll shamelessly plug Syllabi first. I mean, we've always been adopted by real estate agents and mortgage brokers. We have uh, a fairly well-known real estate agent mortgage broker, Tristan Ahumada, on our board of advisors that owns Lab Code Agents, a whole bunch of stuff to help advise us. Because agents are always looking for sort of an advantage to help market themselves online, and coming from our origins of working with service-based business owners, the whole structure and functionality of Syllabi aids really well to agents. So you can type in, like a really practical result is we just rolled out URL to video with image scraping specifically for Redfin and Zillow. So you can just copy and paste your Redfin or Zillow listings and create a house tour video in less than a minute. And so it kind of sounds kind of crazy, but it actually works. So you paste in that URL, it'll automatically pull all of the images that are listed. It'll automatically write a script for you about that listing. and it'll have an AI voiceover, which you can use your own AI voiceover in there. It adds subtitles, it adds background music, and you can even add motion to the images with AI as well. So you can make it look like each of those images is actually like a drone shot or someone holding a camera walking through, and creating these really dynamic house tour videos that are performing pretty well online so far. And we're enhancing the technology, but yeah, you can easily create, schedule, and publish a house tour video in less than 5 minutes in Syllabi now. And then you can also create educational content as well. So you can type in something like VA loan or new home buyer, and even your area as well. And it'll show you the questions and topics that people are searching for online around that expertise or that topic, and even location specific. So you can create ongoing, evergreen educational content for your channel as well, and all of your channels. So that's one great thing. I mean, there's so many amazing tools out there. I mean, everyone should be using ChatGPT or Claude or LLM at this point. And you can use these in a lot of different ways. You can use this for uh, uh, overall content strategy. You can use this to create emails for your email lists if you're capturing any sort of leads online. You can use these tools to create blog articles for your websites for SEO. You can even now create entire podcasts from information using tools like Google Notebook LM,
Yeah.
where you can feed in text or a document and it turns it into a podcast. That's one of my favorite AI tools. It's just like it's so simple, but it's an amazing use case. Um, those are a couple that come to mind. I mean, there's automation tools like N8N that I mentioned, but also automation tools like make.com or Lindy.ai, where you can connect a lot of different tools and software. So you can connect like your YouTube channel. And so every time that you publish a YouTube video, it will take that, it'll grab the transcript, it'll write a LinkedIn post or a newsletter, and then schedule and publish it out. You can also use Lindy in particular for lead scraping online. So you can set up a Google Sheet, for instance, and have Lindy do lead prospecting and scraping online to get a whole list of potential buyers or potential people that you can contact, and then actually have it reach out and email them for you. So like there's so many cool
Wow.
tools. That's just kind of where my brain just went down rabbit holes there.
Huh.
I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
People here like that one. Now with what you're building and with Syllabi, do you have some people might not know what it is, like what are faceless videos? Do you have an example you can show us?
Yeah, sure. Let me pull something up. So give me 1 second here. I am logged in. Um,
Yeah, see what because you could, I guess you could do as many as you want a day, right? If you're faceless.
yeah, it depends on your plan. So different plans allow you to create different stuff. So maybe I could do just like a quick little demo and
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
through
yeah.
it quick if that works.
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely.
um, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is the dashboard of Syllabi when you log in. You can immediately go to bulk scheduler if you want, which allows you to create, schedule, and publish up to 30 days of videos to every social media platform. So if you're like not a social media person, this is the perfect tool for you. So I'll show you quickly how to work it if you want. It'll create up to a month worth of videos that automatically create, schedule, and publish to every platform for you. Faceless videos is one-off videos, and I'll also share that in a minute. And that's how you can do the URL to video. But if you want to kind of go through a whole flow, you can start from discover ideas. And this is where it's going to actually show you real topics and questions that people are searching for online across any of these platforms that you search for. So for instance, I can do VA loan and click discover ideas. And so this is going to show you a huge list of topics and questions. So when am I eligible for a VA loan? How VA loans work? What is the interest rate on a VA loan? what are the current VA loan rates? And so it shows you all of this data so you can make educated decisions as well. It shows your search volume, trending data, the trend line, and cost per click. So you can associate a dollar value with that piece of content as well. And so if I want to create a video on maybe this one for just sake of demo, all you need to do is click create, and you can either do avatar video or faceless video. So again, I don't care how you create videos. I just want you to create more videos. So avatar videos are AI clones of yourself. So you can actually create a deep fake of yourself that only you have access to for security purposes, and you have to give permission to do so. But you can record yourself or record one of your clients one time, and then you can forever create videos that move like you, look like you, sound like you. Or faceless videos, which I'll show you here. And this is the faceless video generation here. So you can choose, it all starts with a different art style. And essentially what faceless means is video without a face, right? So it's AI generated imagery or B-roll that you can then animate and it sort of stitches the whole thing together with storytelling. There's a lot of different presets and options here, so you can customize the videos however you want. We support a lot of different languages here. You can choose if you want subtitles on the video or if you don't want subtitles. You can choose all sorts of different AI voices that are pre-trained, or you can use your own AI voice clone in there. You can choose the aspect ratio, so if you want a vertical video or a horizontal video, video length. So I'm going to do just a short for demo purposes. And so the other thing I'll just say as a nuance here. So in Syllaby, currently we will generate up to 10-minute long video scripts for you. However, if you are maybe a little bit more advanced and you're using ChatGPT or Claude or DeepSeek or Grok or any of these tools to write your own scripts for you, maybe you have your own custom GPT, you can submit longer. So you can actually create up to 40-minute long videos in Syllaby. You would just have to paste that in. Now we also just released character consistency this week, by the way. So if you want to have, and this was a big problem in like the faceless video space, is that you'd create a video on a particular topic and maybe the character is a little bit different throughout. We spent a lot of time and hired an expert to really crack the code of character consistency. And so you can have consistent characters in your videos now. And you'll see here, so you can enter your own custom script or the AI script assistant. You can see that our topic pre-populated down there, how VA loan works. And then all you need to do is click generate script. This will generate a video script for you. And one of the nuances of Syllaby as well is I'm a creator. I've created thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. I have studied what works. All of our scripts are based on my best practices for script performance as well. And so that's why a lot of the videos that come out of Syllaby perform quite well. But you can always customize this however you want. You can add your own call to actions in there, add your phone number, add your website at the end to really customize that. Even under the advanced options, you can add in your own logo in here and background music, sound effects, whole 9 yards here. You can upload your own watermarks or your logo and really customize all of this. And then all you need to do is click generate video. And then we take you through sort of a feedback loop as well. So based on the topic that you just created, we suggest with AI all sorts of different topics that are related to that that you might want to create a next video on. So you essentially never run out of ideas for topics that you can create. And so let's go back to my videos here. That one's generating in the background, but maybe I can show you a couple examples. So here's sort of a house tour video.
Downtown Chattanooga lies an investment gem at 809 Fairview Avenue. A 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, perfect for investors or savvy buyers. Just minutes from hospitals and the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
So it automatically grabbed all of the images. And this one doesn't have motion. So let me show you how to customize this, for instance. So after a video is generated, it goes into this area, and you can always reuse the script and see the details here. You can download it. You can immediately publish it to social. You can copy that link to share it to a team member to review before you publish it or anything like that. And you can go in here and edit that video. So if you don't like an image that it grabbed or anything like that, you can always edit that image. You can immediately add motion to it, which will take a moment to process. You can upload your own images and videos here. So if you want to add your own B-roll or an image that you take from your website or that you took on your phone or anything that you want, you can upload there and swap that out. You can also regenerate an image, but not on URL to video because it just grabbed the video, so there's nothing to regenerate there. You can add in stock videos here. So if we want to type in like veteran, just as an example, if we're doing, a VA loan type video, maybe we can get some B-roll and swap that out. And then every image and video that you upload and or generate into your account is stored in the asset library. So you essentially paid for it. You should always be able to use that again. So you can take all of these images, you can favorite them for reuse later, you can save them, you can download them, you can organize them all in here as well. So it becomes a massive asset library for you to access at any given time. From there, what else would you like to see? What would be helpful? You want to see the bulk scheduler, or what would be helpful?
Now, I don't know if I'm putting you on the spot, but is there a video that's done extremely well from one of your clients on YouTube, or can you think of one?
Yeah. I can't think of a real estate one offhand, but we have tons of examples. Let me.
There's a request first here. If you could do this one, then can you show an avatar video of an agent? Is there?
Yeah. Let me see if I have an avatar video of myself here.
I think they want to see if it looks like AI or not.
So why is Syllaby IO better than Nvidio.io? Many creators find themselves overwhelmed spending hours crafting the perfect video. Nvidio.io, while powerful, can be overly complex for those seeking speed and simplicity. Enter Syllaby.io, your streamlined content ally. With intuitive drag and drop features and an AI-driven script generator, you're back in control of your creativity without the headache. It's time-saving, efficient, and perfect for creators of any level. Ready to revolutionize your content creation experience? Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions about Syllaby.io, and let's chat about how it can work for you.
So that's one of my avatars, for instance. Any other questions?
So that's not run on like HeyGen or Synthesia, right?
It's actually powered by DID. So we do two different things in it. So we are building our own technology. It's not quite on par with Synthesia or HeyGen yet. So we're kind of doing back and forth with our DID is our avatar partner that we use while we're building up our own technology. I wanted to show it's a Tales of Irish History. Actually, I'll show you two quick examples. So this is one of our users. She creates Irish history videos. Everything on her channel is Syllabi created. And she has 47,000 followers. Her videos have done hundreds of thousands of views online. Another example that I did want to show on Facebook is
7,000.
I don't know what that is. Pittsburgh.
No, people like watching these videos. Yeah, they're educational, and they're B-roll.
One or two.
Yeah. My kids watch it all the time.
Yeah, it's a fun way to create educational content. Okay, so
did you know Pittsburgh is home to some amazing firsts? Let's kick off with 5 incredible innovations that started right here. First, the first baseball stadium was built in Pittsburgh in 1909. Forbes Field was a true baseball gem. Pittsburgh gave us the first commercial radio station in 1920. KDKA made history with its first broadcast. Here's a sweet one. The banana split was invented in Latrobe.
So this is a video made in Syllabi by a user that his whole Facebook page is about Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh information. And this is like great stuff to create for real estate agents as well, is history and information about the town. This video has over 1 million views on Facebook.
Yeah.
12,000 shares.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's another really cool example. I have an ancient history channel too. I'll show you.
Ancient history, guys.
So I created, oh, that's not it. Hold on.
Oh, this is new.
Show you my, one sec.
Oh, yeah.
Ancient history facts.
I'm squinting looking over there.
So this is my this is one of my faceless channels, entirely run with Syllabi. So it has 9,200 subscribers on YouTube, about to hit 1.2 million views. And so some of these videos have done, you know, tens of thousands of views, 61,000, 29, 29, or 19, 18 long form videos. So now the shorts have definitely performed a lot better for me personally, but some of these have still performed really well organically.
How do you do those 3-hour ones then? Just stitch it, just put it together?
Yeah, so that was an experiment. So that takes quite a lot of time. So I only did one of it because it took so long, because it was an experiment. But yeah, so I created like a 5-minute video in Syllabi, and then I brought it over to CapCut and looped all of the footage, and then I used I used Suno.com to create like 3 hours worth of Christmas music. And so then I use that as the background music, because the sort of a sneaky thing that you can do on YouTube to increase your watch time is to create some of these long videos like that people just put on in the background. So like December, you can see the you know, it says 5 months, but it was right before Christmas. So it was like mid-December that I released this, so that during Christmas, people would come to that video and just play it. So a little strategic there, but.
Yeah, I see that. There's like music channels, right? And just they keep going. They do a live or something, and they just keep going.
Yeah, they live stream forever.
Live stream forever. All right. So now I wanted to know for you, like, what does wealth mean for you?
It's such a good question. I mean, so my simple definition of wealth is being able to freely do and travel wherever I want without having to check my bank account first. And by that definition, I've already achieved wealth. It's just great. There's always more to do. But you know, you do get to a certain point where it's like, all right, I'm not planning on buying a Lamborghini or a yacht anytime soon. And so there's only so many things that I can do within the pay grade. Like I can travel freely anywhere in the world, anytime. I can at lunch buy a lobster if I really want to, and I can have an amazing life with my wife and my dog. And I can help a lot of people in my everyday as well. And so that's kind of my loose definition of what wealth means to me.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Austin. You know, so if you guys listen to what Austin talked about today, and if I was able to pick out some key points, right, was like, he's not really a techie guy, right?
Not really. I know enough to be dangerous, but I'm not a coder or anything.
Not a coder, right? So he's not that, right? And he's leveraged, right? He's leveraged a lot of the things he don't know how to do. He is a leader, right? I think leadership plays a big big deal for a lot of us. And I'm wondering, Austin, like who do you have as your coach? Like who is
Mm.
leading?
Well, that's a great question. So, recently I've joined several masterminds to be the small fish and learn from amazing people. So, people like Onyx Singal come to mind. I'm in Onyx Mastermind. He is somebody that has been doing much more successfully what I've been doing for a long time. So I'm getting more and more involved with Onyx. Um, I'm also in Perry Belcher and Qasim Aslam's mastermind called Driven as well. And so I'm learning from all of these incredible people that are way more successful than I am, and have been doing it a lot longer than even me, with 20 years of experience now doing all of this. So those are a couple of the names that come to my mind that I really look up to and learn from currently.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, I'm not surprised because, with that level of success, there has to be somebody, has to be somebody behind you.
There's always someone else higher than you on the totem pole. I never want to be at a point where like I'm the smartest person in the room, because you're just not in a big enough room.
Yeah, so everyone remember, no one succeeds alone, right? And that's what I'm learning from Austin right now.
There's
Yeah.
a great parable or story about that I loved recently. So if it's like an African parable that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others.
Oh, that's our slogan at Team Forward.
I love
No,
it.
no, no, that's joke. I just joke.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So yeah, we run a team called Team Forward, right? And we always say that, we're a team going the same way together and
Yes,
go further, faster, right?
absolutely, absolutely.
Thank, thank you so much, Austin, for sharing your knowledge. Everyone's got a, big, a lot of out of it. And I shared a link. I'm gonna share it again. If you guys want to check it out, Dane shared a link to Syllabi here. Um, there you go. You guys want
Yeah,
to go there?
I'll also quickly share in here as well. This is a link to schedule a one-on-one demo with our team as well. So another thing that separates us from some of the other AI generative tools out there is we go above and beyond with customer service. So you'll see me online every single day responding to people's questions and comments and trying to provide answers and feedback. You can, regardless if you sign up with Syllabi now or not, schedule a demo with us so we can show you one-on-one exactly how it works and specifically for your use case as well. We're very easy to reach, and we genuinely just care about helping you succeed online. All of us this is a mission-driven business. Like, we just want you to be successful online. So if there's anything that we can do to help you, just let us know, reach out.
Thank you, Austin. And Joe Turco's next. Joe, say hi to Austin.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Good to
Oh.
see you, brother. Good stuff
You
as
too.
always. Appreciate you being here. And guys, I'm just gonna be that guy. If you do not already follow this man, make sure that you do. He is providing value day in, day out. It's something that you really cannot afford to miss in your daily routines. And when I say daily routines, I mean all of that doom scrolling. See something that's worth something for once. Stop with all the, other things that you're seeing. Give this man a follow. Check him out on all those platforms.
I appreciate that, Joe. I'm going to say just a quick shout out there. I love the Totoro poster behind you. I'm a huge
yeah, man.
fan, man. Let's go.
That's it.
All right, I'll let you take it away. Thank you.
On.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. You a big Miyazaki fan, huh?
One of my favorites, man. Best storyteller, best director, best animator since Disney.
100% agree. 100% agree. Take
Thank
care,
you
y'all.
again, Austin. I'll talk to you soon. All right. So thank you to Austin. And you know what? We learned how to use tech in the modern world. We don't need to be techie. we can use automation. We can use what's the knowledge out there, and you guys know the knowledge is coming from, you know, a lot from AI. I'm sure Austin uses a lot of the ChatGPT, but now it's